future designers, welcome to Divergent classes, and I am Suhani, second year design student from IIT Delhi, and today we are going to discuss top 5 common mistakes that UCEED aspirants make. So let's dive in the video. So the first and the most common made mistake is poor time management. So in poor time management, people usually spend 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 minutes to one question. And that one question have maximum to maximum 4 marks for the paper. And it usually happens in NAT because it's the starting most part. And I am the live example for it because I have spent nearly 12 minutes to one question. And then I end up like solving the MSQ and the MCQ part in so much. And for part B, there are like 2 sections. First is perspective, then second is problem solving and product design questions. So people usually spend a lot of time in one question, which is their favorite question. So they end up doing shading, light and shadow, everything to one question, and then they have only 15 or 10 minutes left for another question. So this is the worst thing to do because both questions carry equal marks. And the second mistake is misinterpreting question. So we usually not read the question twice because time is very less, and then we end up like forgetting the words like except, does not, the words which actually make your question opposite. And in part B, we usually forgot the very minute details like POV of a cat, POV of a child, and from that question we end up making mistake in the POV part, like making it at the eye level of the human being or a cat, things like that. So for this mistake, solution is, while solving the question, you can mentally highlight the word like except, does not, the words which are like giving you the opposite meaning of the question. And for the part B thing, you can highlight the questions like the detailed thing, a girl, thread, or the cat walking beside, the things like that. Then you will not forget while making thumbnails and things. So for mistake number 3, there are 2 kinds of people. People who neglect part A, people who neglect part B. In both cases, you are wrong. If you neglect part A, it will be difficult for you to get over the cutoff. Like cutoff, it's a particular score that you need to get up for checking up your part B thing. If you does not get over the cutoff thing and you score less than cutoff, then it's no meaning of solving part B because it will not get checked. And that thing I did in my first attempt, so I'm not recommending you this thing. So the fourth and the most made mistake is ignoring marking scheme. So here is the marking scheme given, and for the NAT is the safest play. NAT is not about that you know more, it's about smart play. Like in NAT, you can add up anything if you don't know the answer because there is no negative marking, and you can get 4 marks if your answer is correct. And for MSQ and MCQ, be cautious and do not like pick anything that you don't know and just not taking risk for the negative marking, because if for MSQ there is partial marking and for MCQ there is -1 for each question, so we'll end up losing marks there. So for part A, this is the thing. For part B, you have 50-50 marks for both questions. These are the questions that could change your rank and bring you here. So please practice more part B. So the mistake number 5 is insufficient practice of previous year papers. And you guys don't need to solve and read this kind of books at the last 30 days of the exam. No, it's not recommended. You need to just solve mock papers, practice papers, but daily, and you need to put timer for this thing. So the mistakes made here are like, there are some questions which have a similar pattern running for each year. Like for example, counting the surface question, then the question with the mirror thing, or some puzzle questions, So these questions are having some kind of pattern with the previous year questions, and if you are solving and you know everything in your mind, if you have solved the paper, it will be easy for you in the UCEED exam thing. And while setting up the timer, you can observe your activity while solving the mock paper, because for me, with the fresh mind, I was able to solve MCQ with the much faster speed than solving it at the third place. So my pattern was like to solve MCQ, MSQ, and then NAT. I needed time for the numerical aptitude question because I was very... So this was all for the video, guys, and if you're watching video till end, there is one unofficial tip. So if you're feeling like burnout, or if you're feeling that you're not being so much creative for certain time, anything, just take a break, okay, and give yourself some time. Be kind to yourself, okay? Go for like a walk, cycling. If you like dancing, just dance for some time, okay? And second thing is, stay hydrated. Mild dehydration also affects your focus and your memory, that's why. And then eat healthy, and you're good to go for exam. So all the best. Bye.